and welcome to this week's video, which is about celebrating the importance of Mental Health Awareness Week. My name is Jo. I work as a school-based counsellor, a family support worker. I deliver training to adults about mental health in children and young people. I deliver school assemblies and lots of other jobs as well. But it's my privilege to be able to celebrate this important week with you. Now, for many of us, we are well aware that mental health isn't just important these couple of weeks a year where you've got Children's Mental Health Awareness Week in February or this whole Mental Health Awareness Week in May, that actually mental health is important each and every day. So the theme for this year's Mental Health Awareness Week is about anxiety. Anxiety is a word that we can hear quite often, but actually what I'd like us to do is I'd like us to just slow down. I'd like us to stop and to actually know what is anxiety. As defined by the NHS, anxiety is a feeling of unease, such as worry or fear that can be mild or severe. Everyone has feelings of anxiety at some point in their life. The thing is with anxiety though, is that we have so many things that can trigger us and that can make us worry and feel anxious. It could be exams, it could be the cost of living crisis, it could be social media in a sense of how you may not have the latest trainers or the latest phone, or you might not look as good as other people. It might be about bullying or friendship difficulties. It might be about family arguments. The thing is though, when it comes to our brain and feeling anxious, is that every threat it sees, it hasn't got the capability to kind of look at it whether it's a real threat or a perceived threat. So when it comes to exams or tests, sometimes we're just going to instantly think that that threat is that we're going to fail, when actually we have to sometimes pull it back and have a reality check of actually what's really going on in our lives. And that's not just to do with our anxiety with exams or tests, that could actually be with every aspect of your life as well. One thing I do want us to always bear in mind is that everyone we meet will be fighting their own battles, okay? And it's a brilliant quote out there, is that that's the importance of kindness. I'll put a video up about now, which is about the power of kindness, because when you meet people, even though you might be really, really good friends, there might be a family member, you don't know exactly what's going on in their world or in their life or how they're feeling or what they're thinking. Therefore, we have got to recognise that everybody is going through their own battles, and some you'll know nothing about. So some top tips that I'd like you to do to make sure that you're being as mentally healthy as possible, that you're really trying to look after your mind, is to make sure that you acknowledge how you're feeling. It's so important to name it, to tame it, as I say. And it's such a great saying, because when we're feeling this this anger, this sadness, this anxiousness, feeling embarrassed, they can be such powerful feelings, but sometimes we just need to slow it down and actually think about, what is it that I'm feeling? Another one of my favourites is just to imagine yourself in a safe place. And it could be abroad, it could be in your bedroom, it could be wherever you want to be, but you're on your own and you feel safe, and really allow yourself to be there. Imagine, what would the weather be like? What would you be wearing? What would you be able to hear? What would those people close by to you be able to kind of hear as well? So it's about those grounding techniques. Other techniques and tips for you is breathing. Breathing. When you're anxious, the most powerful thing that you have on you, within you, is your breath. But it's about using it properly. It's about taking a breath in through the nose, slowly and gently. It's about taking it down low, and then it's about breathing out. And as you're taking that breath out, it's about imagining candles on a cake. So breathing in the smell of chocolate and blowing out candles on a cake. Find what works for you. Over on TikTok, there's loads of videos for kind of grounding yourself and relaxation, and here on YouTube too. So make sure you explore which one works best for you. And my last top tip is about the importance of gratitude. Gratitude is something that can really allow us to be present. When we're feeling sad, it might be about the past, thinking about missed opportunities and we didn't do this. Feeling anxious might be about fearful of the future. But being present is something that you can do is by being grateful. An attitude of gratitude is where, instead of thinking of all the things that you haven't got in your life, or I wish I had this, and don't forget, comparison is the killer to joy. Gratitude will allow you to find the little things in life that you've got to be grateful for. And it could be for your family, it could be for having a device, it might be for having food on the table, it might be for having the fact that you have a school to go to. Because some countries don't even have schools where students can go to. So it's about finding those things, maybe seeing a sunset, maybe going on holiday, maybe having some really awesome friends in your life. So think about those little things that can allow you to feel grateful. I'm going to leave it there because I could go on forever, but listen, stay awesome. If this is for you, then you know where I am. Take care of yourself and I'll see you soon. Bye everybody.